Up until now, we've only really discussed a program meant to help the elderly and to keep them out of poverty. Yet as we know, there is an even larger group out there in need of aid. As such, what are the major government welfare programs that are meant to address poverty and help those based upon need? These other government programs are the ones we traditionally consider welfare, and as such, they receive a stigma where they're viewed as almost government charity programs. These programs are different than ones like Social Security, given that we all don't pay into it, and eligibility is based upon being poor or having financial need. These programs still are entitlement programs, given that you're eligible for them based upon if you satisfy a certain requirement. In this case, that requirement is having a certain income threshold, or low income. We call these means-tested programs. Think back to your reading. What is that? What does it mean to be means-tested? Well, the first word in it should give you an indication, means. If I were to say this person is a person of means, what does that sound like? Your thought should go immediately to wealth. They're a person of wealth. And what does wealth provide? Well, it allows you to buy all your basic necessities and more. As such, when we consider means-tested programs, it's asking, does the person have the means or the wealth necessary to provide whatever that program is providing by themselves? We look at their income, and based upon that, we can determine if they actually have the means to provide it themselves or if they actually need government assistance. These programs too fit under Lowy's typology as they're redistributive programs. Taxpayers effectively are subsidizing the poor. And as such, these programs typically have less public support than programs like Social Security. It all goes back to what we talked about in prior modules of the American ideal. Pull yourself up by your bootstraps. And the stigma that, well, you're poor because you're just not working hard enough. This understanding of poorness, however, puts a lot on the individual and doesn't take into consideration things like recessions and things that are outstanding and beyond the control of the individual.